The subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Alec Burks, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Shoots over Burks. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Burks finds Barrett. Back to Burks. Barrett against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And Barrett gets it to go.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And Green gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Robinson, outside Fournier, stolen by Ball. Here's Levine, finished off the break.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball, sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
To the middle, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Vucevic, outside Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5 now.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Here's Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Chalk up 2 there.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Burks looking around, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Chicago leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Burks. And it's Chicago with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Burks. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Burks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
2 minutes.
Vucevic gets double team. Burks against Ball. Left side, DeRozan over Robinson. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Obi Toppin's checked in for New York. And Chicago also making a switch. Bradley's checked in. Levine for three. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
That's his first personal. Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Knicks trail by 5. Rose surveying the D. Toppin throws it down.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Now Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now, here's Quickly. "24 seconds left to play here in the first. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time from Jones. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Now Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Jones sends it back. And here's Bradley from 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin. As he explains, the apple didn't fall.
My dad's nickname was Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks.
Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad, a street ball legend, Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Noel. And it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. And he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And Noel kicks to Rose. Fires from 18. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Ball against Burks. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Levine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Burks against Ball, outside DeRozan. Now, here's Vucevic, guarded closely, launches it, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just his first attempt. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside, Levine. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The defense plans Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Trailing here by 8. And Gibson kicks to Quickly. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7, and we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, New York with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Vucevic gets double-teamed. Green kicks to Vucevic. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Nice defense from Taj, one of the best rim protectors in this league.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His first personal.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, He's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Quickly against Levine. Oh, and that one has the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Pass to Barrett. Back to Burks. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Knicks with the rebound. Burks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 assist. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
First team foul.
So for Chicago right now,
Shooting for Chicago.
in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine.
At the line.
Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Fournier goes in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Fournier nails both of them. Chicago leading by 10. On the wing, Levine. Green dishes to Levine. Here's Ball. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see.
Here's Burks. Trying to get open is Robinson, and no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Levine's gone 75% from the field, 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Here's Burks, and the layup's good off the glass. Burks has got 6.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Ball, the pass to Levine. To the inside, and Vucevic kicks the ball. Levine for 3. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Randall passes to Burks. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
New York shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Burks' shot is good. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
For the Bulls. Who wants a t-shirt?
A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's Rose in for Alec Burks. Chicago also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Stolen by Rose. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gibson. That one, no good. Bradley with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Barrett now top of the key. Fournier gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ball against Rose. Bradley kicks to Jones. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him. Ball, the pass to Jones. He's off from 17 feet, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Noel's checked in, then for the Bulls. Brown is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Fournier for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Fournier's got 8 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Brown outside. On the wing, Jones. Shoots over Toppin. They get it again. And here is Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. And it's denied. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Rose. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Green comes in for Jones. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Barrett.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Burks in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Fournier against Levine. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Pass to Barrett. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Brown finds Green. For 3, Levine. And the pass to Caruso. Shoots over Burks. And that one comes up a bit short. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Randall. Nice move. Here's Robinson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Vucevic down low. Robinson on him. Yes, that goes in.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Barrett. And to get open is Robinson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside, Levine. No good from outside.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Burks. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Brown. Chicago leading by 14. Green with the ball. Passes it to Brown. Right side, Levine. Fader on the way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The shot's good from Fournier.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Rose, he's checked in for Burks. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Rose passes to Barrett. Here's the teardrop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
At the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Ball against Rose. Inside, Vucevic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Rose.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Knicks trail by 11.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chicago on defense. Pass to Randall. Over Green. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Deep two from Ball. It's rebounded by New York. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
On the wing, Levine. Down low. It's stolen by Randall. The tray. Rebound collected by Levine.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
He feeds it to Green. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to Levine. The Bulls keep it alive. Green, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Randall from outside. They get it back. Robinson misses from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's stolen by Randall.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. For 3, Fournier. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.